Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to have myself a drink. This is Sky's Vodka and Purple Thunder Mountain. I can't believe I am doing this to Sky's Vodka. Purple Thunder Mountain Dew, the plum flavored soda. The ice is frozen to the bottom. So anyway, so we're going to tackle the question, when do children become adults? And, before I go any further, let me inform you that the reason I am doing this terrible thing to Sky's Vodka is because I'm a food blogger. It is my hobby. And one of the things that happened to me as a food blogger is I wound up with lots and lots of stuff sitting around. I reviewed this product. And so I don't drink myself into oblivion. I've decided to slowly consume these things only in these videos. I have a rule. I am not allowed to drive unless it's an emergency for 4 hours after drinking. So, here we have it. I can only make so many videos. Anyway, for every 1,000 subscribers I get, I do purchase one of these bracelets from 4Ocean. 4Ocean pulls a pound of trash out of the ocean every time I do that. So if you'd be so kind as to comment, like, and subscribe, you'd be taking the opportunity to do something for a better world for free. Now, one of the things that was in a book I read was that Barabbas, who is a character in the Bible, was originally Jesus Barabbas. Which is impossible because I believe in the original text, at least in the Hebrew text, he would have been referred to as Yeshua, not Jesus. But somewhere around the world of fudging, I guess you would say, they translated Jesus Barabbas to Jesus, son of the rabbi. And Jesus would have been a rabbi. And at 35 years old, if he were living in that part of the world at that time and didn't have children, he would be very much looked down upon. My people are like, look, we need to carry on the species. It's a Jewish thing. So it's very important. So they're saying that Jesus not only had a kid, but that kid was Barabbas. Okay. And that Barabbas would have been around 13 at the time, and therefore considered a man. So, when do we become adults? At 13, you have more responsibilities than you had at 6. When I was 10 years old, my mother passed away, and it became my responsibility to go shopping with my father every weekend to buy groceries. My father would show up on Friday night. He'd leave from work, come to my house. On Saturday, he would take me to the store. On Sunday, he would take me to Costco. And then he would leave for work Monday morning. I was the youngest of the 3 children. But somehow this became my responsibility. However, I would have to say that my old man never took responsibility for his actions. He always looked to his mother, and he died before his mother. So there was not 1 second of his life he didn't have a mother. feels very unfair to me because it's, I've lived these 35 years without a mother. And yeah, there are a lot of times I wish my mother was around, but, it's not in the cards. So, when do we become an adult? When the situation dictates and when we are ready. You're not an adult just because you can buy alcohol or because you cook your own dinner. In fact, nowadays we have a saying, it's called adulting. First time you drop something in the toilet and you have to fish it out yourself, you're adulting. That's the world we live in. Now, remaining a child at heart is not a bad thing. But there is a time to be a child and a time to be an adult. And only you can really decide when that time is. When does a child become an adult? When they have to. Or if they don't have to, when they choose to. One could say that there are people that never become adults. But then, that's just my opinion. And I'd love to hear yours in the comments below. I, of course, am Richard.
I am Danger Ducky, and I say that you should not leave before you comment, and then like and subscribe if you have not already, because this channel does great things like plant trees and clean the ocean and things like that. We are trying to save the world, and we need your help. Danger Ducky says, help save the world. It won't cost you anything.